it was like I was fighting a battle that no one else was. So I was coming up with ideas and trying to make them as interesting and creative and pure as possible, and everyone else was playing the game which advertising game is, which is a business. And it's not about trying to make the best possible, most creative film. It's about trying to make the best possible creative film, but also get as much money out of a client as possible. And keep a client happy. And really experimental creativity and pushing the boundaries and trying to create something original doesn't like, it's not on most people's agendas. So I think that it beat me down really. And there's lots of people in advertising with amazing talent for drawing, for shooting, for writing, and they get beaten down. And I mean, it was a pretty traumatic experience at the time, but I pushed myself far too far. I learned things the hard way, and I learned about mental health the hard way by partying too much, by working this as much as that, and I had a mental health problem and had a month off work, and then when I came back from that, the management where I was working were just not interested. They just completely shunned me, and I carried on working really hard. I did a really good piece of work, but after 6 months I got fired, and that firing was really brutal at the time and really difficult to handle at the time, but that was what set me free. It set me free to reevaluate things, because I don't love this industry anymore. It's not rewarding me. It's beating me down. I'm not happy, and I realized that even though that was where my experience was, I had to do something different, and that's when I changed my mind about it.